Or if you need to make a perfectly round hole someplace, there you've got yourself a perfectly round hole. It's just amazing. It's really cool. And this is a little too fat. It doesn't fit in there. Oh no. Okay, so I do have a solution. This pipe this one here is sanded to the inside. I think in the shop in there, I have one that's sanded to the outside. I'm going to go see if I can find it, because that would be the perfect size. Okay, so trick for you, okay? Little tip here. So, um, two different sizes they're both exactly the same. These are a schedule, I want to say schedule 40, but I could be wrong. But they're the thick walled ones, okay? Not the thin. I think schedule 20 is the thin wall and schedule 40 is a thick wall, I think. Anyways, I have one of these. You can see how it's beveled to the inside. This one, you're going to have a hard time seeing, but it's beveled towards the outside. So there's literally two different sizes here with the same piece of pipe. So this one I did just previously was too small. So I'm going to try this guy. And let's see if it's just that much difference in it. And this one might be a little too big. But you know what? It's going to work, because if I can shove it in there, then it's going to make a nice solid piece. And it does. It's going to fit just nicely in there. So I'm going to actually not put it in there right this second. I'm going to pull it out. Come out. Okay. Because I want to glue it. I don't want it just to sit in there. I'm going to put a little bit of, I think I'm going to put a little bit of contact cement on it. And then I just noticed I lost my there we go. That's what I lost. Background music. Okay, so because then I can, people won't worry about it firing, because I'm like, yeah, no, see, it's solid in there. But I want it in there just a little bit, and it'll get painted black. You still keep the orange tip on it, just to, I mean, that's the safety things, like, yeah, it's a gun, but it's a fake gun, it's not a real gun. On there. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue, just tiny bit of glue on here. I'm going to shove that in there, get it in there nice and tight. Great. This is the tube of glue that doesn't have the rats. Okay, I need something to put glue on with. What do I put glue on with? That's interesting. Okay, I got an old one. So here's a little trick, another trick. I love pushing, sending on these tricks to people. If anybody's watching and they can see this, they're going, I didn't know that. I certainly hope so. So here is, here's a little trick for you. You want to rejuvenate your glue. You can put, instead of buying barge, instead of buying the expensive barge, you buy the barge, but then to rejuvenate it, you can put weldwood, which is like half the cost. Theoretically, that's supposed to work. I have yet to try it, although I'm going to. We're going to see how this works. So I'm going to put some of this in here. This dry a little bit. Put some on my piece of foam. Put some of the around this on the foam. All right. All right, get that out of my way. Get this out of my way. All right, so I'm gonna I'm gonna dry. Come out my finger. Let's put a little bit of heat on this just to dry this. Just patty. All right, this is gonna be a little tricky because it's like I gotta get this in there a ways, and it's already got glue on it, so it's gonna get stuck in there a little bit. But I think I'm being successful. Yeah, baby. Okay. Let's see if I can get a side view on this here and show you what's happening here. Oh, can you see that? No. So you can see it's in there enough, but it's like